make more sense?
Well, it's careful because there's a lot of people who are holding on to the history of what was positioned to the respective committees, you know, selecting the finance and the town in May. So we really still have a responsibility of justifying why we moved from May to September 26th. Unless, you know, let's focus on the 12th.
I think we defined that very well.
Yeah.
The 2014 alternate was driven by a price. It wasn't driven by a need. So if we don't want to drive this project by the price. We have a need, we need to fill the need. The need started at 74,000 square feet. And we whittled it down, and we whittled it down, and we got to the alternate 6. It was made very clear that that did not meet our needs. However, we were going towards a budget. And now we've come back up to the 64,000 square feet, realizing that was going to cost too much money, and we've settled on the 52,000 square foot one. Now, the committee last week, or 2 weeks ago, discussed this. At least 3 members were worried this wasn't large enough.
Yeah.
All right? And you're sitting here saying, we need to justify why we're going from the 43 to the 53, when instead, we need to justify clearly that that's going to be big enough, but barely big enough.
Yeah, on the space needs assessment, it may be the slide that talks about what's moving over there. That is a good opportunity to talk about why we're doing it.
Something that's been mentioned in the past, and we've dropped it off the plate, has been a recycling component. And I don't know how we fit that on the site, Jeff. Are we able to do it, or?
Not without
Just can't do
more,
it.
yeah, not without more land.
We have the possibility of buying the residential land behind us, or adjacent to us, so, I mean, that's a possibility for the future.
The recycling boats. The recycling group comes with a lot of boats.
By the way, I still think, I think it's the right thing to do to try to plan for that. for the
Yeah.
future. So it may not be a bad thing to talk about as a...
As a future.
We do have a possibility of acquiring additional land and adding.
Paul, any other suggestions to your
No.
selectmen there?
I just think, just from that overview, just make sure that you answer, yes, we had a need, and we filled the need. We made we did make a promise at last town meeting that we were gonna stay within $900,000 debt service. And yes, we are. So if you answer those, we have this, we did the work to get to this place, and we are very happy with our present project and its growth potential, and then we have the financial piece, we're gonna be good. So if you answer those, very simple, don't get into tons of weeds, stay up there at the golf course and look around. That's good.
And Chris smiles.
This plan would work.